Hey there. Have you ever watched your grandkids play with their flashy gadgets and thought, what's the point of all that noise and blinking lights? Well, what if I told you those toys could do more than entertain? They might just help you stay sharp, active, and even safe. It's true. Those kid gadgets aren't just for the young ones. They can be lifesavers for us, too. In this video, we're diving into 3 surprising ways your grandchildren's toys can boost your health and well-being. From keeping your mind quick to helping you stay steady on your feet, these gadgets are more powerful than they look. Let's get started with the first way these toys can make a big difference in your life. Picture this. You're sitting at home, maybe flipping through a magazine or watching a game show, and you feel your energy dip. It's easy to chalk it up to getting older, but what if you could give your brain a fun workout without leaving your chair? That's where your grandkids' toys come in, especially those interactive ones like electronic puzzle games or memory-matching devices. These gadgets, often designed for kids to learn patterns or solve problems, are fantastic for keeping your mind sharp. You know those handheld games where you press buttons to match colors or repeat a sequence of sounds. They're not just child's play. Studies show that activities like these can improve memory and focus in folks over 60. It's like a gym for your brain, and the best part? It doesn't feel like work. Let me share a story. My friend Betty, who's 72, started borrowing her grandson Simon's game. You know, the one with the colored lights that flash and a pattern you have to copy. At first, she just wanted to keep up with her grandson's score. But after a few weeks, she noticed she was remembering her grocery list without writing it down, and she wasn't misplacing her keys as often. That little toy was helping her brain build new connections, kind of like rewiring a house to keep the lights on brighter. You can try this yourself. Next time your grandkids are over, ask to play with one of those brain teaser toys. Start with something simple, maybe a game where you match shapes or follow a light pattern. Spend just 10 minutes a day, and you'll be amazed at how much sharper you feel. Plus, it's a great way to bond with the kids. They'll love teaching you the ropes. Now, let's talk about another surprising way these toys can help. Keeping you steady and strong. As we get older, balance can become a real concern. A little wobble here or there might not seem like a big deal, but staying steady is key to avoiding falls, which can be a game changer for staying independent. Believe it or not, some of those high-tech toys your grandkids love, like motion-control video games, can help you work on your balance without feeling like you're doing physical therapy. Think about those gaming consoles where you move your body to control the action on the screen, games where you swing a virtual tennis racket or dance to a beat. These aren't just for teenagers. They're a fun way to get you moving, strengthen your core, and improve your coordination. Take my neighbor George, for example. He's 68 and never thought he'd be playing video games. But his granddaughter got him to try a dancing game on her console. You should have seen him, laughing and stepping side to side to keep up with the music. After a month, he noticed he was walking more confidently, and he didn't need to grab the railing as much going up the stairs. The game was helping him practice balance in a way that felt like a party, not a chore. If you've got a gaming console at home, or if your grandkids bring one over, give it a try. Start with a simple game, maybe one where you mimic movements or sway to hit targets. Even 15 minutes a few times a week can make a difference. And don't worry about looking silly. Your grandkids will cheer you on. So, we've covered how these toys can keep your brain sharp and help you stay steady. But there's one more way they can truly be a lifesaver, and it's all about staying connected and safe. Let's dive into that next. You know, it's funny how something as simple as a toy can pack such a punch for our health. We've already talked about how those colorful, noisy gadgets can sharpen your mind and keep you steady on your feet. But now, let's get into the third way your grandchildren's toys can be a game changer, helping you stay connected and safe, especially when it comes to emergencies or feeling a little isolated. In a world where technology moves so fast, these kid-friendly devices can be your lifeline, and they're a lot easier to use than you might think. Let's start with those smart toys that connect to the internet. Things like talking robots or interactive stuffed animals that can send messages or make calls. These aren't just for kids to play pretend. They can help you stay in touch with family or even get help when you need it most. Imagine you're at home alone and you slip or feel unwell. It's scary to think about, But some of these toys have features like voice-activated assistants or emergency buttons that can alert a family member or call for help. I know it sounds futuristic, but it's real, and it's simple enough for anyone to use. For example, there are plush toys designed for kids that let you record a message or connect to a phone app. With a little setup from your kids or grandkids, you could use one to send a quick, "I'm okay" to your daughter, or even call a neighbor if you need a hand. Let me tell you about my friend Clara, who's 75 and lives on her own. She was always a bit nervous about not having someone nearby if something went wrong. Her grandson gave her a smart teddy bear that was meant for him to talk to his parents when he was at Grandma's house. It's got a little button that, when pressed, sends a text to her son's phone. Clara practiced with it a few times, and now she keeps it on her coffee table. One day, she felt dizzy and pressed a button. Her son got the alert, called her right away, and was at her house in 20 minutes. That bear wasn't just a toy. It gave her peace of mind and kept her safe. If your grandkids have a smart toy like that, ask them to show you how it works. You don't need to be a tech wizard. Just learn 1 or 2 simple steps, like pressing a button or saying a command, and it can make all the difference. But it's not just about emergencies. These toys can also help you feel less alone, especially if you're missing that daily chatter with friends or family. Some of these gadgets let you send voice messages or even play games with someone remotely. Think about those interactive storybooks or quiz games that connect through an app. You and your grandkids could take turns answering questions or reading parts of a story together, even if they're across town. It's like having a virtual visit without needing to figure out complicated video calls. I remember my cousin Ed, who's 70, started using his granddaughter's talking storybook to send silly messages back and forth with her. It became their thing, and he says it's the highlight of his day. It's not just fun. It's a way to stay close and keep loneliness at bay, which is so important for our health as we age. If you're thinking this sounds great, but I'm not sure where to start, don't worry. Just talk to your grandkids. They'll be thrilled to show off their toys and teach you a trick or two. You could say, "Hey, can you show me how this robot talks to your mom?" Or, "What happens when you press this button?" Start small, maybe just sending a voice message or trying a game together. The key is to make it fun, not stressful. These toys are designed to be easy, so you'll catch on quick. And who knows, you might find yourself having a blast while staying safer and more connected. So, we've been talking about how those bright, buzzing toys your grandkids love can do wonders for your mind, your balance, and even your safety. It's pretty amazing to think that something designed for playtime can have such a big impact on our lives, isn't it? Now, let's wrap this up by tying it all together and giving you a few easy ways to make these gadgets a part of your daily routine. Plus, I'll share a little encouragement to help you feel ready to give this a try. Because trust me, you've got this. Think about what we've covered. Those electronic puzzle games, like the ones that flash lights or play sounds in sequence, are like a workout for your brain. They're fun, they're simple, and they can help keep your memory sharp. Then there are those motion control video games. Think dancing or virtual sports that get you moving and help you stay steady on your feet. And don't forget the smart toys, like talking robots or connected stuffed animals, that can keep you linked to family or even call for help in a pinch. The beauty of all these gadgets is that they don't feel like medicine or exercise. They feel like play, and that's what makes them so powerful. You're not just taking care of yourself. You're having a good time while you're at it. Now, you might be wondering, how do I actually start using these toys? It's easier than you think. The first step is to get curious. Next time your grandkids are over, watch what they're playing with. Maybe it's a handheld game or a console they're waving around. Ask them, "What's this do?" Or, "Can I try it?" Kids love showing off, and they'll be thrilled to teach you. If you're not sure which toy to pick, go for something simple. A memory game with buttons or a motion game where you follow along with the screen is a great place to start. You don't need to master it right away. Just spend a few minutes playing and see how it feels. If it's a smart toy, like one that sends messages, ask your son or daughter to help set it up so it connects to their phone. It's usually just a matter of pressing a button or downloading an app, and they can walk you through it. Let's make this practical. Say you want to work on your memory. Grab that Simon Says game or a similar toy and play for 10 minutes in the morning while you're having your coffee. It balances your goal. Try a dancing or sports game on a console for 15 minutes a couple times a week. And if you want to feel more connected, pick a smart toy and send a voice message to your grandkids once a day. It's like leaving a voicemail, but way more fun. The key is to start small and keep it light. You're not training for the Olympics. You're just adding a little spark to your day. And here's a tip. Keep the toy somewhere you'll see it, like on the kitchen counter or next to your favorite chair. That way, you'll be more likely to pick it up. I want to leave you with this. You don't have to be a tech expert or a kid to make these toys work for you. You've already got the most important thing, your willingness to try something new. Every little step you take, whether it's pressing a button or swaying to a beat, is a step toward feeling stronger, sharper, and more connected. And isn't that what we all want? To live our days with a bit more energy, a bit more confidence, and a lot more joy. So, get a go. Play with those grandkid gadgets, laugh a little, and see how they make you feel. I'd love to hear how it goes. Drop a comment below and tell me which toy you tried, or how your grandkids reacted when you joined in. If you found this helpful, give the video a like and hit that subscribe button for more tips to live your best life. Here's to staying young at heart, no matter your age.